Part of the mini invasion by Amy, otherwise known as Push Kitty. We have the Little Reaper Tarot over here with a, being carried away by the green ghost. It reminds me in WoW of the one of the instances that you go in and you have to cross the goo and you have to play Frogger. Anyway, so yeah, a Little Reaper Tarot over here. We got, ooh, that is cool. That is a cool looking back. I like that. All right, let's check it out. Check it out. Look at the edges too. They're green. It looks so cool. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So yeah, little Reaper Tarot over here. Let's look at the Fool. That's leave it to Amy to surprise me in a fun way. I really like this. It's like we're just reading something, right? We're sort of just reading the information, what have you. I guess are we checking who's been naughty and who's been nice? I don't know. I don't know. Is this like the heaven gates, and we're protecting? We're going on the list, I'm assuming. Amy, hopefully you can come in and explain this. Anyway, now we have the heavenly gates there, so I assume that is. Heavenly gates are here, and the Grim Reaper is coming to cast the magic spell. So, yeah. By the way, if you haven't read the Immortal series by Piers Anthony, the first one called On a Pale Horse is excellent. It talks about the Grim Reaper basically gets killed and by somebody accidentally. And so that person has to assume the persona of death, and they go on strike, and they don't take anybody to the next realm. So, weird concept, but cool implementation. High Priestess over here with the cut open fruit coming out with the hands. That's weird. It looks like a couple of portals that you can choose from over here. Maybe. One goes to hell, one goes to heaven. Maybe, I don't know. And then we have the Empress. Ooh, very cool. Sort of a little crocheting with bones. I like the touch. I like the touch. I mean, I love the implementation of some of these cards is so creative, right? We're doing bones as the crochet needles. Anyway, the Emperor, lots and lots of skulls and bones, sort of just chilling out there. We have the Hierophant, so lecturing us on how to do the Grim Reaper job, maybe. We have the Gates of the Lovers behind there in a cemetery. Rest in peace, indeed. So then we have the next one, which is the Chariot, which is going to be a couple of ghastly, I don't know, what do they call it? I think there's the boned, I don't know, the boned horses. Well, I mean, these may be dogs or horses, I'm not sure. But in no end, World of Warcraft, or one of the video games have a boned horses, has some proper name, but of course I can't remember it. Strength card over here, which is the lion is cut open, I guess, a zombie lion. We're sort of cuddling with it in the graveyard. And then we have the Hermit with the light that's revealing all of the ghosts and all of the family members as well in the background there. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, where we're kind of confused about the clock striking midnight, apparently. And then we have the Justice card, where we have to weigh things with a little bit of a skull scale and the, and the sword. Well, not the sword, the scythe in this particular thing. By the way, if you haven't read the book Scythe, that is a good series too. I read too much, sorry. Hanged Man, we're hanging from the gates of the cemetery. That's not good. And then we have the Death card, where we are zombied. And we're reaching out, and the ghost is emerging from this particular person, maybe. And the Death card's like, give me your soul. And then we have the Temperance card over here. That's interesting. Okay, I guess we're celebrating. We're drinking wine when we have no stomach. And then the Devil card, we are coming home, maybe. We have a TV in the background, I guess. Well, no. That looks like a heart monitor or a EKG. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Look, maybe the hospital. Maybe they're coming to pick up somebody from the hospital. The Tower card, we have been struck by lightning and everything is awry. The Star card, we have poked the star accidentally. It happens, your thing is too big and you poke everything around you. Anyway, the Moon. Okay, we're sort of reaching, we're examining where we can go here. It's interesting. Then we have the Sun, which we're hanging by thread, I guess, against the sun with all the doves flying through. And the Judgment card, they're coming back to life. The skeletons are alive. in the graveyard. In the world, we're escaping the graveyard and emerging into another realm, another escape. All right, Ace of Wands, I guess a bone wrapped with rubber bands, it looks like, with a shooting star. Two of Wands, we are reading something, a lot of reading in this deck. I guess we're making a summoning spell. And the Three of Wands, we're scanning, we're looking. And the Four of Wands, happy home, happy family, we're doing the graveyard dance, just like in Thriller, you know. And then the Five of Wands, yeah, arm wrestling. Well, bone wrestling. Yeah, it's bone wrestling. Bone arm wrestling with the spider on the skull. I like that little touch there. Six of Wands over here with being carried, you know, kind of like a concert where you just go and ride the waves, I guess. The Seven of Wands, we're trying to poke back the Ghostbusters green ghost back into the hole. You know, that happens. I can't tell you how many times I've done that every day. You gotta poke the ghost back. And then the Eight of Wands with that, the bones being tossed. So tossing bones, that's interesting. Nine of Wands, we are wounded warrior with the moon made out of cheese. And we're going through the graveyard, we're protecting it maybe. Then the Ten of Wands with too many ghosts, all of which are lined up to go through here and maybe into the next realm. So yeah, I guess we're sweating. We've got too much work to do, too many souls to process possibly. Page of Wands with a, I guess they're trying to get the hell out of there. Just trying to leap. I don't know what's going on. But roller coaster, trying to leap out of it, or maybe we're running away from it. Knight of Wands with the traditional, you know, fiery aspect. Not really a lot of fiery colors within the wands, but hey, it's a little Reaper tarot. It's not a bright, sunny tarot. So yeah, Queen of Wands is over there, and she's just like chilling. And then we have the King of Wands. He's just like chilling. So the moon behind both. Now off into the cups. Holding the cup, and the cup is brewing a sinister brew indeed. Never know what you're going to get with that brew. Two of Cups. Ooh, we're sort of drinking buddies over here. We've met somebody special. When you get a new drinking buddy, you've met somebody that you like. And the Three of Cups. Cheers, I guess. Then the Four of Cups. That is a very picky little ghost. The ghost is like, dude, I'm full. I don't need any more. And then the other guy's like, well, you know, that's not good. You do a little sweat action mode there. The Five of Cups, we've spilt all of it, and all of the ghosts are examining us. They're looking, they're making fun of us. Then the Six of Cups, we're playtime. You know, all your toys, your dice, your little skeleton buddy on the TV, there's a horror movie going with Mamos over here watching it in the nighttime. And then we have the Seven of Cups with lots of things to choose from on the menu. We have a ghost in a jar. We have a snake. That's always yummy. We have crystals we can eat. We have some other, I mean, you know, a lot of good stuff there. We got to make a decision and sit at our table. We have the Eight of Cups riding the wave of ghosts. And then the Nine of Cups. Sort of, I guess things are spilling out, and we're sitting in it, you know? I mean, it looks like a tropical vacation to me. Ten of Cups with the celebration, the happy home, happy family, the page, staring at the fish, the Pisces reference. Everybody does love a good Pisces. And Knight of Cups, sort of riding the wave, just like on here with Mr. Romance, I guess, you know? It's got the flower in the mouth there for the romance. They're being carried to their lovers. And the Queen of Cups with the drinking. A lot of drinking in this deck. And a lot of ghosts. The ghost level here and there. All right, now we got the Ace of Swords. Wow, that is bright and dramatic. Like you have this big dramatic shift from the other cards into this one. The Two of Swords, not blindfolded, but the eyes closed. And not crossed in front of us, but crossed above us. That's an interesting little tidbit we can use there. Kind of cool. We have the Three of Swords with a little heartbreak. We're more like a bone break. We have the Four of Swords, which is naturally a Somebody sleeping there. It looks like maybe they're dead because they're a skeleton. You don't know. How do you can't take a pulse of a skeleton. So there's no good way. I mean, from experience, I'm telling you now, just trust me on this. There's no good way to see if a skeleton's alive or not other than they're moving. 5 of Swords, a Lord of Defeat. We have a very upset ghost there. That ghost is not happy about being defeated at all, nor is the skeleton, right? But the ghost has a little more of an emotional pull over there. And that 6 of Swords, where we're carrying the skeleton to another place. The water consists of ghosts in all the cards. And the 7 of Swords, we're carrying a bunch of ghosts out in a bag. The ghost bag, you know. 8 of Swords, that's actually, I think, an item in World of Warcraft, isn't it? The ghost bag? It's like anyway. 8 of Swords, we have restrictions. We have surroundings. We're not tied up, though. 9 of Swords with the nightmares, the concern that the scythe is going to cut our ghost ass up. We have the 10 of Swords where all the scythes did cut our ghost ass up. And then we have the Page, sort of a little bit of an unusual bent over situation there. And the Knight, we have traversed into another zone, into another dimension maybe. Queen of Swords with all the skulls, and the King of Swords with all the ghosts. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. All right, so the Ace of Coins, we're being delivered, this. We have the 2 of Coins, the juggling on top of the skull stack. You know, that happens. I mean, it's hard to stay up there. You end up falling down and you get skull juice all over you. 3 of Cords, 3 of Coins, coming soon. We're constructing a new house. All of these ghosts need a place to live. And you know, we pull the resources together. We're able to make the house. The house is coming soon. 4 of Coins is a little bit of a hoarder there with all of the coins underneath, hidden. 5 of Coins, we're broke and we are wandering outside of the cemetery. We can't get in the cemetery. We got little helmet made of snow. 6 of Coins, making it rain. 7 of Coins, you know, it already rained. And now it's all blossomed and stuff like that. The 8 of Coins, we're working diligently to get the coins made. Ooh, that is pretty. 9 of Coins. That's a pretty 9 of Coins. I like that. So we're just flooded with flowers. We're surrounded by rose petals. That's a beautiful place to be. 10 of Coins, happy home, happy family. Obviously, the Tree of Life reference here. Pretty much in all of these. We have blooms. We're shopping for flowers and plants. For the Page of Coins, I like that. We're going to trade our bones in for some plants. Ooh, that's be cool. And then in the Knight, we're planting all of the stuff that we just bought, right? Because we have the same bag here, right? Then you got a Queen of Coins over there with the rabbit. Very cute. And then the King of Coins. And finally, an extra card. So when you print a deck, you get 2 extra cards, basically. So the 2 extra cards were this and this. So, yeah. Anyway, that is the Little Reaper Tarot. I think it's very, very cute. This is part of the mini invasion. If you don't have this, go to Push Kitty. I'll link in the description there. But, yeah, the Little Reaper Tarot, super cute. You got to have it. Must have. This is really little. It's small, so it's cheap. And but it's like a big enough size to where you can use it every day. I mean, this is really nice. Anyway, let me know what you think about the Little Reaper Tarot. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Please hit like and subscribe.